So you got to gain the discipline. That's where it starts, man. And it starts off with your daily habits. You got to make up your bed, brush your teeth, have your clothes ironed the night before. Make sure you shaved up before you leave the house. Make sure your shoes clean. You looking good. That's discipline. Make sure you get your workout in, your cardio. You staying on your nutrition, your diet is on point. That's discipline. Discipline is everything to me. Ever since I was a kid, man, I wanted to be more disciplined than everybody. Um, of course, it had to do a lot with my upbringing. Because my mother, she would make sure we made our bed. She made sure we ironed our clothes the night before. We get up, brush our teeth. She ran things now. I look back at it like a military. And of course, as a kid, you could complain, but it set me up to be the disciplined individual I am today. Every Saturday, I had to cut the grass. I had to wash the cars and take out the garbage. And it taught me discipline and structure. And she would give you allowance when you did all your chores. So that started me out as a kid from when I can remember with my discipline. Then started playing sports, and I got a late start because I always had to babysit my little brother. And up until I was about the age of 12, like my first year of high school, and and at that point I knew I was behind. All my friends had played Pop Warner, and I came in ninth grade too small, was only weighing 90 pounds, so they didn't let me play the year of football. They kept me on the bench, and I was just basically there to practice. And so right then I got upset. I felt they thought I was soft. And so I started reading muscle magazines, fitness magazines, and relentlessly I would read page from page. I would steal the muscle magazines from stores and read them page for page. And whatever it said to do in there, I did. And what really changed the trajectory of my life was I read an Arnold Schwarzenegger article, and he said eat 6,000 calories a day, do sets of 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps every exercise. In 90 days, I went from 90 pounds to 140 pounds. I was force feeding myself many calories as I could, which was 6,000 a day. I started working at McDonald's, so that 6,000 calories became easy, and just became relentless. I would run by myself. I would run bleachers. I would work out. I was psychotic with it, man, and I just vowed that I was going to be better than all my friends that played Pop Warner and sports when they was young. And I vowed I was going to outwork them, be stronger, faster than them. And it came true. I just every day and it was funny. I played football and I realized I was not the fastest, and so I started running track to become faster, and that helped immensely. I started running. I was at like a 4.740, and I got down to a 4.440 by my senior year. And I just outworked everybody, man. And it did cause me to start having migraines, but I didn't let that stop me. And these migraines were uh, bad. they was uh, they was debilitating, and I worked through it. I would just get them and go through the pain, and vision would leave, numbness of my body. I would have to vomit. It was crazy. It was like mini strokes, and I got those from the age of 14 to 31. But I worked through it. I said, if God go take me, He go take me doing something I love to do, and that was outworking everybody. And so discipline was and is still to this day my middle name. I thrive off discipline. I never needed motivation. I remember I used to work out, and my coaches, grown men, used to want to come work out with me, and they would like yell or scream for me to get one more rep, and I would get pissed. I was like, I don't need outside motivation. And so people nowadays, even me, man, I watch podcasts, I watch, motivational clips from David Goggins, from that's the main guy I listen to right now, Jim Rohn, Zig Ziglar, uh, you know, I'm trying not to forget no names. Zig Ziglar, we got the hip hop preacher. I listen to a lot of guys, and it I listen more for, so I'm a student. I'm a student to language and delivery and communication. That's what I listen for. I don't necessarily listen for them to keep me pushing, like for motivation. But discipline is everything, man. Motivation is fleeting. It comes and goes. You could listen to me right now, be all pumped up, and then when you leave this video or whatever, you go be back to your old self. So you got to gain the discipline. That's where it starts, man. And it starts off with your daily habits. You got to make up your bed, brush your teeth, have your clothes ironed the night before. Make sure you shaved up before you leave the house. Make sure your shoes clean. You looking good. That's discipline. Make sure you get your workout in, your cardio. You stand on your nutrition, your diet is on point. That's discipline. You see what I'm saying? You got to have daily habits and have them structured out. And best to write them out so you can look at them every day, have your goals set, and then start instilling discipline in your life.